Do, do, do. Just realized I didn't put the chat on here. 1 second, 1 second. Where is the chat? It's a little bit smaller on the second monitor where I put OBS. Boom, boom. Do, do, do. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Hello and welcome everybody to tonight's fantastic dino action. It's going to be a stunner, as it always is, at least a few times. Heaven, Turbo Master, Cut, how's it going? All is well, all is well. Heaven, happy birthday. Hopefully, you know, we had as good a birthday as possible, as I hope for everybody. Hopefully I make some good plays, and if I had known it was your birthday, I should have done a free dino, the next installment of free dino, just for you and anybody else that wants to see the potential of free-to-play dinos. Leave a comment if you know you would be interested in that. I will continue it at some point, but tonight is a continuation of some fantastic potential. The new edition tonight. Yeah, this seems good. This makes sense. With the changes that I've made, the continual love of Vivien Monster's Advocate, the -2, you know, playing a big creature based on its mana value, searching for any creature that is less. However, sometimes I do cast Vivien Monster's Advocate and I can't follow it up with a creature. Well, that really is quite sad, I must say. Kidnap Jack Black and force them to... Ooh. That's a Muppet reference. Okay, I'm going to have to look into that. And I was going to add some Karate Kid references, some clips. I had one all done up, but I didn't get a chance to add it before I started tonight. Get him a body bag at the end of the tournament in the first Karate Kid. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. If I'm beating my opponent pretty good, I would like to use it. Oh yes, absolutely. Cut 100%. I'll go into this a little bit more. I didn't do it a whole lot just because I like to get into the matches, but 100%. This is basically the list that I posted to get into Diamond. Still focusing on this Vivien Monster's Advocate. Lovely. Such great potential, playing creatures off the top. So playing creatures off the top is a little bit similar to a couple cards. We can go into that, but I love Vivien just because the worst case scenario with Vivien Monster's Advocate, you get to just make a beast. +1, you put a vigilance counter, a reach counter, or a trample counter, and you just keep doing that every single turn. Hopefully the next turn you have a creature on the top of your library that you can play, and but yeah, worst case, you keep making creatures, and that is good. And that is going to lead to potentially a bigger Ancient Imperiosaur. I might not have quite enough to convoke it, but with Vivien's natural ability to make bodies right there, plus coupling that with all the others, I mean, that makes sense. We'll start off with Realm Walker here. This is great potential. I mean, you guys have seen me use it before. Heaven, you may have seen me, I think, the very first time I used Realm Walker when Kaldheim released way back when, 2 years ago, something like that. I want to say it was about 2 years ago, at least a year and a half, something like that. It feels like forever. It was probably 2 years ago. Of course, one Realm Walker is completely redundant. You don't need two, you just need that ability, and you might not be able to play all the creatures off the top, which is pretty unfortunate. Most of the creatures in the deck are dinosaurs, so that's pretty good, but this it dies pretty easily as well. And if I wanted to see it super often, I would want many copies, but I don't really want many copies, because if I see a second one, it's just not good. If I see a second Vivien, at least I could -2 with the first one I have out. Get a nice creature. Play the second copy. Make a beast, or -2 back to back again. And also get another creature. Oh, stunning, stunning. Oh, it was a great addition. I could probably throw in one Realm Walker, something like that. But that really, that's the thing I'm reminded of most. But being able to play any creature is good. Xenagos, we can play Xenagos off the top of the library. And Huntmaster. Not that Huntmaster playing it off the top is going to be super good. One copy, I'll have to think about that. Oh, 100%. That is a very good point. Being a Planeswalker, it is a little bit more durable sometimes. But of course it does dodge a sweeper. You get to recover quite nicely. Making beasts each turn. +1, 3/3, 3/3. Always having vigilance can be good too. If the opponent might have some creatures, or you just don't want to leave yourself open. You still maybe want to be aggressive. That's going to do the trick. I'm going to have to think about that, Heaven. Realm Walker, kind of as, a fifth copy of Vivien. And of course we can have a Realm Walker out and a Vivien out, but the fact that I don't want to see ever 2 copies of Realm Walker. I like the thought of that. It's always nice adding in a 5th or a 6th copy technically of any fantastic card that you're using. It's kind of like Tranix Rex is, in a sense, a little bit like extra copies of Carnage Tyrant. They're pretty similar, but they are different, of course, with the Ward 4. So yeah, that is where it's at. Stable ramp, keep in mind. 4 Thunderherd Migration, 4 Topiary Stomper. It's a little bit slow. It's not the Llanowar Elves or Elvish Mystic that a lot of us love. 1 green for a 1/1. Taps for a green mana. But it dies. It dies pretty easily and often. And the elves, of course, die to Marauding Raptor. With this, only Huntmaster dies to Marauding. But that doesn't always happen. It doesn't often happen, which is quite nice. So, Thunderherd Migration. Oh, we go. Let's go. Yes, Junior. 100%. Man. Just going over the list for people that weren't quite familiar or haven't caught the intro. If I'm facing off against a deck that, I think it's going to bring the pain. Rakdos, mid-range, potentially something that could have Fatal Push, destroy target creature. On turn 2, I may choose to go this instead of the riskier creatures that could die to a lot of stuff. Huntmaster dies to play with fire, 2 damage to any target. Stomp from Bonecrusher Giant. Oof, ouch. That's rough. So we get to go Thunderherd. We get ahead by 1 forever. And there's nothing much they can do about it. Llanowar Elves gets us ahead by 1, not forever. And you have to see Llanowar Elves or Elvish Mystic on turn 1 to realize their full benefit. Being at 3 mana on turn 2 with the Elf and 2 lands. Any turn after that, I think it feels pretty bad. And if you don't see an Elf in your opening hand, but you do see Marauding, that is going to feel pretty bad, especially if you play Marauding. And then you draw some of the Elves afterwards. They're just dead. Dead. Many more chances to see a dead card with 8 mana dorks compared to the 4 Huntmasters. But yeah, this is going to go good. Absolutely. I'm hoping this happens. We play Vivien. We have 1 land left, or maybe we tap out completely. We only have 5 lands. Nothing's going to happen. But I have 6 creatures, 5 creatures, something like that. Even after tapping out, I can go -2 to play Ancient Imperiosaur with all the Convoke. And then I search for Xenagos, because I'm still casting a creature with Vivien's ability right here. And Ancient Imperiosaur entering as a 12/12, 14/14, or as 16/16, as I think a lot of you guys saw that clip when I had 2 lands and Gwenna And she tapped and untapped and tapped and untapped, and eventually paying for Xenagos, untapping. Xenagos entered. I had exactly enough devotion to make it a creature. And then I tapped Xenagos as well to make the Imperiosaur bigger. And it landed as 16. And then Xenagos doubled it to 32. 32. Woo! Woo! That's nice. And I still see Xenagos quite a bit. Oftentimes Vivien with the -2. When I cast one of these bigger creatures here, I grab Xenagos, I double it. It's pretty straightforward. And Ancient Imperiosaur, though, I really needed to try it. Just because every creature kind of, in a sense, also ramps and reduces Imperiosaur. Of course, again, for anybody that isn't aware, Marauding Raptor and Otepic Huntmaster both reduce Imperiosaur by 2 each with their cost reduction, 1, and then they tap for the Convoke is 2. Oh, that is going to be some explosive potential. And I think it's going to do the trick. I did trim the lands down just a touch because Ancient Imperiosaur naturally kind of gets ramped out by all the creatures already. And I always wanted to try 21 lands. We'll see how it goes. I was getting flooded quite a bit with 22, and I have tons of fantastic ramp there. Got to turn the music down a little bit. It's coming through the headphones. Okay, we're good. We're good. Back to nature, though. Oh, still in. Destroy all enchantments. We like it. That's good. If we face some deck that has enchantments, it's not very common, but I hate them enough. I'm going to leave it in. Carnage Tyrant, T-Rex, finishing off the playsets. If it's something that has counter spells, naturally, I'll just take out Ancient Imperiosaur. Pretty simple, straightforward. Or if they have lots of targeted removal, they still have to pay an extra 2 with that Ward 2 cost, but we'll just easily take them out. Carnage Tyrant, T-Rex, bring it in. Doesn't get much more simple than that. And the 2 copies of Galta, if we face off against a deck where, we feel like we might get her, reasonably get her down, we'll bring Galta in for game 2. I always wanted to try this, just because Galta could be removed roughly, painfully, and also because sometimes Ancient Imperiosaur comes down as big as Galta. If we can invoke with 3 creatures, that's entering as a 12/12 with those 6 counters. And it has the Ward too, so it is a little bit more durable, hard to interact. Consider this, the opponent has 3 lands, maybe 4 lands, and the removal costs a bit, but they have 3 lands. They're ready and waiting with Go for the Throat. 1 in the black, destroy target non-artifact creature, I believe it is. Boom, they can't target Imperiosaur, where they could target Galta. Sometimes that Ward 2 might mean Imperiosaur lasts just a turn, at least, until it comes back around to the opponent. Excuse me, my goodness. So as long as it lasts 1 turn, boom, we hit them hard, and that might make all the difference. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. I'm going to have to write that down. Oh, I don't remember that, but I'll search it up. Or, well, it would be very mean. I try to be as nice as possible. But Skinner from The Simpsons, the meme where he's looking back and he says, pathetic. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, I'm going to have to look up super easy, barely an inconvenience. Maybe after I'm done tonight, I'll add a bunch of those clips. Karate Kid, that one. Okay. Ooh, great. I do love suggestions. It helps me out. It means I have to search a little bit less and I add a little bit here. I should have pressed the explosion for you, Heaven. It's like a birthday candle fire. Boom. Happy birthday. Hopefully I get some nice wins for you. Brotherhood's End, moving on with the sideboard. Hey, sweepers, they're good. Taking out artifact stuff, and I did face an artifact food list. Actually, I want to bring up some of the key cards here. Might as well, quickly. It involved Tough Cookie. No, that's not. That's how you spell tough. Okay, my goodness. I thought it was pretty good at English. But, I'll add Tough Cookie here. Then we can talk about it. I should have a copy of Halo Fountain. Man, this is weird. It was like a Lotus Field ramp. Interesting. I imagine some popular content creator whipped this list up, and I was doing pretty good, but I had to go back for my break. It was on my second break today, and I just didn't have enough time to finish. Lotus Field. Where's Lotus Field? I don't even think I have a single copy. Oh, I don't. Okay, that's all right. That's okay. Once we get up here. Okay, so it was a Lotus Field ramping one. And with all that mana, they were using it to make white for Halo Fountain's first ability, untapping a tapped creature to create a citizen. But that creature that was tapped was a creature that untaps lands. So they tap Lotus Field, tap the creature that untaps Lotus Field to make more mana, and use Halo Fountain to untap the creature. And it was just an awful chain of effects. And Tough Cookie, with the 2 and a green, target non-creature artifact you control becomes a 4/4 artifact creature. So with all that ramp, they would also make other creatures, and of course making it a 4/4 was pretty bad. Eventually making enough foods and ramping potentially to pay 5 white for that final ability. Takes them a while to get there, but they untap 15 tapped creatures, and they win the game. Takes a little while to build that up and tap all of those, but my goodness, it was scary stuff. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'll remember to remove it later. Whew. That would be funny. I'm playing Lotus Field dinos with Tough Cookie and Halo Fountain. But yeah, looking at that final ability of Halo Fountain there, you can imagine Lotus Field making tons of mana, eventually getting to 15 creatures, untapping them all, instantly winning the game right there. It was pretty cool, I must say. But Heaven, speaking of Brotherhood's End, a very good sweeper. Brotherhood's End also has that ability, let's keep in mind, to destroy all artifacts with a mana value 3 or less. And I did that specifically against this deck. I chose artifacts. I destroyed the opponent's Halo Fountain as they were trying to build up to win the game with 15 creatures here. I destroyed all the Tough Cookies. I destroyed all the food tokens. Man, it was beautiful. It set them back quite a bit though, I must say. We'll take that stuff out. We'll get right into the matches. And again, if you guys want more of a rundown, or you want me to, explain anything choice-wise, I'll do that. At the start, throughout the stream, doesn't matter. Oh, and I almost forgot Tranquil Throwback. Against Rakdos Midrange, I'm thinking I'm going to bring Tranquil Throwback in. Of course, Rakdos Midrange is red and black colors. Shifting Ceratops does have protection from blue, and it dies off into Fatal Push. Blood Tithe Harvester, if they have 2 blood tokens, the Blood Tithe Harvester can tap, sacrifice itself, and give -4/-4 to shifting. Also, not so great. So I'm feeling, Tranquil Throwback could be good in that matchup, switching it with shifting. When it enters, we get to destroy Reflection of Kiki-Jiki, Fable of the Mirror Breaker, whatever it is. We also get to exile their graveyard, so we don't have to worry about Kroxa. Also pretty nice. Then we can gain a bit of life. Maybe it could be a little good against aggro, something like that. But just, hitting graveyards. Oh, excuse me. Hitting graveyards, a little bit of extra artifact enchantment destruction to pair with Back to Nature's all enchantment destruction. I like it. I like it. Cover a lot of areas. A Swiss Army knife, for sure. Alright, okay. Oh, what's it going to be? Rakdos, mid-range to start? We'll see. But also, Heaven, since you did mention Brotherhood's End, I have wanted to, and I will try it at some point. Starting off with Brotherhood's End for Game 1. Whew. The idea being that it helps me out against a lot of those aggressive decks with little creatures. It helps me out more often than maybe Otepic Huntmaster. Switching those two cards. And then if it makes sense to bring Huntmaster in, if the opponent doesn't have many creatures, I can just do that in Game 2. Boros Heroic. Hopefully not. That was dirty last night. The Illuminator Virtuoso. Oh, 10 power. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, cut. Hopefully this sells you on it. This hand, I'm going to give it a go. We have Thunderherd Migration at the very least. That is going to grab a source of red for Huntmaster. And I may have wanted to go Thunderherd anyways if this is not a green opponent. That's pretty cool sleeves though. I like it. Ooh. Very nice. I would assume it's some sort of green deck with the Vivien avatar. But of course they could be faking us out. Alright. I was thinking of adding Goreclaw. That is actually a good suggestion. I'm glad you mentioned it. Having a single copy of Goreclaw that I could grab. Well, that'd be pretty good. Give everybody trample, make them a little bit bigger, that sort of thing. Yeah. Maybe I'll try it one day. Someday. It's nice to have other options of creatures to grab if the situation makes sense. If I have Xenagos out already, Goreclaw has to attack to give everything +1/+1 and trample if they have 4 power though. Sometimes you have to wait an entire cycle, and that feels rough, I must say. So it's nice if we could get Goreclaw out, attack with Goreclaw that turn, and make all the powerful stuff even more powerful, even more scary. Oh, Mono Green Devotion. This is not going to go good. Yeah. Again, Ancient Imperiosaur. I kind of like it against Mono Green. No. That's the main idea. Make it big. We get a chance to play the big stuff because Mono Green Devotion does not attack or interact too much. Chrono Bear. Ooh. There's a little bit of ramp heaven. Castle Garenbrig technically is ramp. We are technically dead. The opponent is going to explode, but Castle Garenbrig, we tap 5 lands in total. 4 lands for Castle Garenbrig's ability, plus Castle Garenbrig itself, makes us 6 green mana. So we're up 1, and we only tap 5. Lovely. And then Thunderherd Migration. Beautiful. Nothing too crazy ramp-wise. Oh, they got Kiora. Ouch. I should make some clip that was ruthless devastation, destruction. Because this is that's painful. That's too bad. Nuts. Well, I'm not busting through that.
Oh, man, tough stuff.
Okay, well. Galta Primal Hunger it is. We'll trim 2 Tyrannix Rexes. Don't really need to trim all. Tranquil Throwback perhaps could be pretty good. We'll see. Nah, leave it out. Brotherhood's End? I'm tempted to do Brotherhood's End, come to think of it. All the Brotherhood's End? Maybe. You know what? I'm going to do it. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. But we build up some big creatures. Lots of stuff is going to want to block Ancient Imperiosaur. But we soften them up. We take out all the dorks. Anything that's left behind has to be dealt a lot less damage. I've always wanted to try this, and it looks like, well, we're going to be trying it. That looks like a lovely hand. Turn 2 Thunderherd. Beautiful. Turn 3 Topiary. The fantastic ramping package right there. Oh, 2 Brotherhoods, and well, we can be pretty aggressive. Don't have to be super conservative with our uses of it. So if they play another Mana Dork next turn, I think I'm going to have to use it. Ooh, they do. They do. They do. Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yes, yes.
Ruthless aggression.
Oh my goodness. Well, the opponent had ramp and now they don't. Oh my, that was dirty. That was exactly what you want to do. Phew. I'm glad I brought Brotherhood's End in. Wow. Couldn't ask for anything better. That's gonna gimp them. Big time. And we do the stable ramp. Heaven. It's always lovely. We do the thing that... Oh, and we got Ancient... Oh, no, we're going Vivien. We're going Vivien, guys. We're killing them next turn. Almost guaranteed. Oh, and we got... Oh, we're spoiled. Folks, this is not going to go well. They have to win next turn. I haven't seen the new One Piece live action. I've been wondering about that. Maybe that should be a watch-along. I remember one of you guys suggesting I do a watch-along at some point. A watch-along of something. Ooh, oh, I'm going to write that one down. I love it. All right, written down, ready to go. Now the question becomes, Marauding Raptor. We need 6 things. 6 creatures. Marauding Raptor, for one, does reduce ancient... Oh, there's Xenagos right off the top. Okay, okay. And Xenagos is going to become a creature. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that indeed. And then... Watch this. That is what it's all about. We play Ancient Imperiosaur. Tap, 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 tap. Bum, ba, bum. And then we search for... Oh!
Ruthless aggression.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
That's how you chain a bunch of stuff. My goodness, we could have searched for just about anything. Ooh. I would have grabbed Regis or Alpha, I guess. Oh, those combined are lovely. I like mixing and matching. The Ruthless Aggression, though, that still probably is my absolute favorite. Man, like I said, Mono Green Devotion does not interact too much early at all. So we get to do something like that pretty consistently. Trying to think. Do I like Tranquil Throwback? Kind of. You know what? I'm going to trim Shifting Ceratops. I like Tranquil Throwback because we could hit some of the enchantments that they put on their lands and they use to ramp. I'm kind of interested in that. The Old Growth Troll, when it dies, it becomes an enchantment on the land, and they ramp various ways. And I'm going to try this. It's a little bit risky because I don't have 2 untapped on turn 2. I want to go as fast as possible, but I have 2 untapped on turn 2. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, this is very nice indeed. Okay, we'll make some good stuff happen. I do like Thunderherd Migration. I'll be at 4 mana on turn 3, so I get to go Marauding plus the other Thunderherd. I'll take it. Adam, how's it going? Hopefully all is well. Oh, apple pie, vanilla bean ice cream. Man, that sounds pretty good. Oh, well, fortunately they aren't popping off quite yet. I am quite happy about that. But they'll probably do too much stuff next turn, sadly. I imagine we are dead coming up here. We'll try, see what we can make happen. It's certainly possible that we can get down Ancient Imperiosaur. Super big, doubled. Ooh, that's good. Maybe I should just write down Simpsons so I can search up some fantastic clips. But yeah, we are dead. We are dead. I'm not coming back from this. At least I showcased why I do like Ancient Imperiosaur, the potential and the lovely value of that sweeper. Of course, the mana dorks are 1 toughness, so you don't need to deal 3 damage, but I'm not going to also add in a very weak sweeper and a very powerful sweeper. No. All right, Simpsons. What's happening there? Okay. Yeah, we ain't winning this one. That's, well, it is pretty awful, Adam. Not too bad. I mean, sometimes there's nothing much you can do. But you can do Ancient Imperiosaur. This is probably the best deck, the best chance that I have to do my regular thing. Make big stuff, make it bigger and faster than mono green. But yeah. Cavalier of Thorns is a thorn in my side. Just the absolute insane value. The 3 pips of green for the devotion. Entering the battlefield, it does good stuff. Put a land from among the revealed cards onto the battlefield, the rest in the graveyard. Then when it dies, they can exile it to put a card from their graveyard on top of the library, and it's painful. But I'm still thinking maybe the best thing to usually always hit would be Storm the Festival. They do just play themselves, unfortunately. Yeah. Well. Only green sees play on Arena 100%. Yeah. I still have a good time, even though sometimes I lose against them. But I did beat them 4 or 5 times in a row. If you guys remember, probably about a week ago, the first match every single night back to back was mono green. I beat him. You know, then you can't always beat any specific deck. But going back to something to hit, if you can remove Storm the Festival, if you can make it so permanents don't enter the battlefield from the library, also stopping Storm the Festival, really hurting all the ramp that they make. If they can't spend all that mana on this, I think that is pretty fantastic stuff. Yeah. I may focus on stopping Storm the Festival specifically, but hopefully something that is a little bit versatile as well. Yeah, if I had to choose, somebody says, hey, what's the one thing you want to stop? Storm the Festival. The land is pretty rough stuff, absolutely. Nykthos, Shrine to Mono Green Devotion. It's probably not Shrine to Nyx at this point. It is nice, though, that it opens up other potential for various mono-colored decks. Mono Black Devotion, I would say, probably is the second best mono-colored deck, man, that is scary. Phyrexian Obliterator, cost 4 black, Phyrexian Arena, so much stuff. I don't like it. TMKN, I feel like I've faced this person before. Pretty sure. Farewell is very good against mono green. Extinction Event is the ticket against mono green devotion. Exiling all odd creatures. Because mono green devotion, basically all their creatures are odd. That does the trick. Oh, I love Liliana. I made Liliana dinos a while ago. Nope, they got a Thoughtseize. What are they going to rip? Probably Thunderherd Migration, because they're going to kill Huntmaster with Stomp or Fatal Push. Something like that. Oh, they goofed up. They goofed up big time because, well, I get ahead by 1. They should not have done that. No way. Yeah. A little bit too late, buddy. Oh, 100%. I love Jund. I don't know if there's enough that it really makes me want to dip into the 3rd color there often. But, well, we'll try. We'll hope they don't have a Stomp to kill shifting when it's dealt damage to. Probably they do. Oh, the Fatal Push and the Stomp. That's okay. Oh, go for the throat. Huh. All they have is removal. My goodness. You better hope I don't draw Castle Garenbreak. Oh, that laugh is good, Adam. Oh, we got Regis Rival. We top deck a thing. Aggression. Go. They're kicking themselves. They should not have discarded Huntmaster instead of Thunderherd. Oh, backs against the wall. Oh, one more for T-Rex. They don't do something quick, they're dead. Ooh, yes. Dinos Thoughtseize you. They think about eating you. I guess if they eat people, they would also eat brains, which is the place where thoughts happen. So, okay. Oh, it's Jund Transmogrify. So, exiling a creature, getting a big, scary creature, something like that out. Yeah. Hopefully they don't get Atraxa next turn. As long as Huntmaster survives, we do get Tyrannix Rex, though. I know, it did 1/5 the work. Absolutely. They have Atraxa in the graveyard, so just cross your fingers there's not a Transmogrify in hand, but I think there will be. I'm pretty certain there will be. Brotherhood's End is coming in. Oh, no. Down to 4? Okay, that's okay. We've got lots of stuff we could top deck. Oh, Carnage Tyrant. Go. Dead. Oh, they got something for Regisaur, do ya? You gotta be kidding. Oh, they did everything to take it out. My goodness. Woo, that's okay. Now they're going to Transmogrify. They do have to take out Reflection as the target for Transmogrify. Oh, they don't have it. Oh, man. Let's get another something. Oh, Castle Garenbreak. Okay. What's it going to be? Everything blocks it, I'm pretty sure. Things are going to get out of control. I have to take out all their creatures and hope I top deck a T-Rex. Or most of their creatures. Oh boy. They only have 3 mana, so they can't Transmogrify right now. Oh, Shifting Ceratops. Hasty. Go. Woo! Do they have removal? No removal. Oh, you gotta be kidding. They got removal? My goodness. That Kid Gaming, how's it going? Hopefully all is well. Weller than me. My, this is dirty. Well, at least we got Topiary Stomper. We do have a blocker for those cats. Let's just hope they don't have more removal. And more, okay. They don't have more removal. Oh, we got Carnage Tyrant. Get him. Go, go, go. I was thinking we could get this done eventually. Yes, yes. Oh boy, strap yourselves in. That kid, huge.
Ruthless aggression.
Oh, that doesn't get old, but look at all that removal they had. Yeah, I was worried about that, absolutely, and it's good you called that out. If I ever overuse something, try to use it sparingly, or some other clip. That's all right, Always room for improvement, room to use something more, something less. That's good. Oh, it's just so satisfying though. But all the removal that they had, Fatal Push, Heartless Act, Go for the Throat, Tranquil Frailback, and Brotherhood's End are coming in. We're taking out Ancient Imperiosaur because it can get targeted pretty easily. Yeah. Stone Cold Stunners. Ooh, that would be good. Yes. I gotta add some more tonight. I'll try my best. Do I like Carnage Tyrant? Kind of. You know what? I may need or may want the hasty top deck potential of T-Rex instead. Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh my goodness. Look at that, folks. We got 4 lands. Chances are we should be getting to the 5th land for Vivien's, but along the way, we get a sweep moments. Oh, we got the 5th land. Ooh, that is exciting stuff. Man. Oh, they got a Thoughtseize. Okay, they see the pain that I was going to bring. Still could bring. Yeah, well, oh, they don't like Tranquil Frillback. Okay. That's alright. Topiary Stomper next turn, meaning we get to Vivien on turn 4. Oh boy. I'm liking the looks of this. Tons of ramp. Going to be playing all kinds of creatures. Question becomes, do I want to sweep? No, I don't want to sweep because I would lose Vivien next turn. No. Let me think. Do I have to take out the cats? I basically have to take out the cats. Too bad I didn't also play Stomping Ground previously. Then I could have also played Marauding that turn with 3 sources of red. Ouch. That's okay. Yeah, the forest. Let's do it. I think Vivien is going to be safe, hopefully. Possibly could have waited until I got 7 lands and turned on Topiary Stomper, but cross your fingers. At the very least, it draws aggression towards Vivien, but oh, they got Atraxa. That's not good. It's not the end of the world, but it's going to be rough. Ouch. Ouch is right. Go for the Throat is going to take out the token. Oh, it's not. Okay. Big creature on top. Man, there is not a big... But this is good. Hard casted Atraxa. Yes, it is the first time I've also seen it. I do get to showcase the potential of Thunderherd Migration. At the moment, it is only Rootbound Crag on the top. We need to switch that. How do we switch that? By casting Thunderherd Migration for 2, revealing Marauding. We search for a basic, but we also shuffle the deck, and we see if there's something that isn't a land on top. My goodness, you'd think I was using like 26 lands. I'm not. It's 21. That's rough. The flood is real. But we are at 4 lands, which is pretty good. I don't have a creature that costs 1 for Vivien's ability. I guess I'll play Marauding. You'll still lose to Flood, even if you have a pretty low count. Just unfortunate. Yeah. We'll see what we draw next turn. Or if Vivien is still alive, but she shouldn't be. Oh, there's those dirty Transmogrifys. Dastardly. Really could have given one of those tokens reach just to protect against potentially Atraxa. Yeah, that would have been nice. Yeah, we ain't winning that one. Oof. Ouch, even. Taking out everything. Oh, that's not fun. Well, other than Topiary Stomper, but as a single Topiary Stomper was not going to win us the game. I should have. I wish. I was kicking myself. I will do that. At least get one beast with reach. Chances are I'm not going to attack with it anyways. I want to hold it back to protect Vivien. If I can't play something the turn I play her, which, draws back to Ancient Imperiosaur, if I brought it in, of course. But I do like Tranquil Throwback. We saw the Thoughtseize take Tranquil Throwback out, so they are worried about that. But do I want to keep it in? Do I like Brotherhood's End? They certainly play around it. Maybe removing something other than Brotherhoods. And when they learn I have Brotherhoods, they just play creatures, or they play stuff that doesn't die to its 3 damage. That's a tough one. Nah. I'll leave it like that. But the beast with the reach counter. That's what we want to do. Okay. A good hand to start. Let's see. That is not a good hand to start. We have to mulligan. Oh, we have to mulligan. Man, that's dirty. Okay, we got to something, at least. Rough. Hopefully, we get to the 3rd land. We saw a bunch, and then we did. Oh, good. And then we didn't see a bunch. Kenris Transformation, absolutely. I have been wondering about that. Fortunately, or unfortunately, they should be transmogrifying this turn coming up. I would expect that to happen, sadly. They have 4 mana sacrificing the Courier's Briefcase. They can do that. They will do that. Oof. Stomper needs 7. Oftentimes it's not turned on, but often enough I think it is. And it's always a land, and it's a dino, and you can use it for fighting. And yeah, I'm not going to bother with that one. I'm not winning anytime soon, no. But yeah, Topiary Stomper needing 7 lands. I also have Thunderherd Migration, which grabs lands. So that increases the chances to get to 7, plus Topiary Stomper itself, plus drawing a bunch. I like it. And Topiary Stomper being able to be used for Convoke for Vivien. And Topiary Stomper, or Ancient Imperiosaur, and Topiary Stomper being a creature that can be used for Vivien to play off the top, as opposed to a non-creature spell to get lands. And Topiary Stomper sometimes is reduced to 2 green with either Huntmaster or Marauding Raptor. So I think there's a lot of positives for Topiary Stomper. They do. Things do get rough. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Sometimes it is rough. We know we can take them down. And, yeah, I could add in some instant speed, single target interaction, kill the creature that they target with Transmogrify. There is a lot of flavor, absolutely, but that's all right. I'm aiming for the top, always aiming for the top, aiming to do as good as I can with any particular variation, but certainly this is my favorite variation. It is interesting to see all the different stuff though. Ooh, do I like this? Kind of. Oh, it is super fun. The most fun. It's risky. 2 Rootbound Craigs. I don't have 2 untapped on turn 2, but I have 3 things for 2. I'm going to give it a go. I think it's worth a shot. Cross your fingers. Stomping Ground, Forest, Mountain. Oh, yeah. Castle Garenbrig. That's no fun. Mono Green Devotion. Oh, Wolf Willow Haven on turn 2. They didn't play an elf. Good. I could do Spikefield Hazard, yeah. I've always wondered about Spikefield Hazard. Never really used it before, but yeah, I should try it. Mono Green Devotion, though. We're going to go with Thunderherd Migration. I want to try and get Vivien at some point here. We grab a Forest, which means Castle Garenbrig is going to enter untapped next turn. Or this turn, actually. I do like that. Yeah. Ripjaw, pinging it for a draw. Worst case scenario, 100%. Okay, well, it's double Marauding Raptors. That would lead to Carnage Start next turn. Of course, I would imagine all of them are alive. We are getting a little fortunate that the mono green opponent hasn't done too much scary stuff yet, but it is going to happen. Going to play that Storm the Festival, I bet. Ooh, huh. Wow. Nuts. Oh, and a Vorin Klexen. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're dead. That's some decent value there, folks. Pretty good stuff. Jeez is right. That's okay. That's okay. Do I like Topiary Stomper to get to 5 for Vivien? I think everything is too little too late. I mean, Vorinclex is going to be flipping next turn. They're going to pay 8, milling a bunch of stuff. It becomes a grand evolution. So they mill 10 cards. They put up to 2 creatures from among them onto the battlefield and distribute 7 counters among creatures they control. And finally, with the last part, the creatures gain the ability to fight by paying 1. Oh, okay. I know what I'm done for. I know when it makes sense to pack it in. But I can remove Tyrannix Rex. Like I did before, bring in the 2 copies of Galta, get them. I'm going to leave Brotherhood's End out. I mean, we saw right there they didn't have any elves. Nothing for us to destroy. Enchantment Hate, huh? I should try that. I've always wondered about Enchantment Hate. I'll keep it in mind. Back to Nature, a very good potential. You take out Wolf Willow Haven, and the enchantment that Old Growth Troll becomes. I've always had that in the back of my mind as maybe a way to help me out. Certainly could be a lot worse. We're going to get stuff down, but it's none of the cheap things. I'm going to try it and hope I get Thunderherd, Topiary, Huntmaster, Marauding. One of those 16 things. I would imagine I get before turn 4. I would hope to see it before turn 4. At least doing something on turn 2 or turn 3. Battle cruiser ready. Ah. Not quite yet. We'll get there. Okay, just a bunch of... Man, jinx myself. Should have brought in that sweeper. Operational, yes. I should have like a gagging clip of whatever when the opponent barfs a lot of stuff. I imagine we're dead now. Too slow. Sadly, it took us until turn 4 to get something cheap. Is there much I like to do? I'll play Huntmaster just to get that cost reduction, but again, at this point, unfortunate. We'll see how much stuff they barf. Oh, I hear somebody. 1 second. Nope, not happening. Ouch. Bring in some more hate for Mono Green Devotion. Not a whole lot you can do. You hate out one angle of them, and I mean it's never enough. Never usually enough. And it's just going to be a rough matchup. Chances are everybody has a rough matchup. A few, at the very least. Land destruction? A field of ruin? Something like that to take out a non-basic land. Absolutely. That does have some fantastic potential. It does look like maybe Azorius Control. Ooh. Or soldiers. Or spirits. Hopefully it's not spirits. I'm going to go with Thunderherd Migration, though. And hope they don't counter something. Let it happen. You can do it. No censor. They're thinking about it. No, they let it happen. They let it happen. Folks, they let it happen. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. I like it. I just wish I knew exactly what it was. We're about to find out. Of course, they'll try to do something to marauding. Hopefully not counter it. Hopefully we get a follow-up with Topiary. And it enters. I thought it might be Absorb. I was wondering about just going with Shifting, but we drew out a counterspell, which is very good indeed. Now let's hope they don't have another one. I'm just going to go for the ramping angle. Let it happen. Oh, you starting off uncounterable and protection from blue, but starting off with change the equation. You got to be kidding. My oh my. Esper something or other. Well, do I like shifting? I'm going to try for shifting. Would they have the Wandering Emperor? Hopefully not. We're about to find out. Or they have white-based removal. Oh, I should have known. I should have known. Well, that's okay. We drew her out. Maybe they wouldn't have played her unless I had done that. Well, I'm going to try for Vivien Monster's Advocate. Maybe they don't have another counterspell. All they have is counterspells. Okay. Counterspell tribal. Esper counterspell tribal. Hey, that's how she goes. Let's try for another one. My goodness, that's a little bit annoying. Slightly. Just a bit. Hurts a touch. Oh, we finally got the land. Let's see if they can do anything to Tranix Rex. Hopefully they can't target it. Cross your fingers they don't have removal for 2, because currently they can pay the ward 4 cost. I'm just going to kill her, because I want to kill her. Oh, no, they had good old interaction for 2. Gee, huh. Okay. That's how she goes. Well. Neato. Okie dokie. Huntmaster, Regis, or Alpha. Well, that's a lot of stuff. Well, we're going to be taking out the Horned Lock Whale at the very least. Too little, too late, potentially at this point. I mean, look at that. Counter. Well, they didn't use censor, but counter. Sometimes that's all you have to do, unfortunately. I'm going to try for the third one. The third Dovin's Veto. And basically the top... Yeah. Well, I'm bringing in Tranix Rex and Carnage Tyrant. 100%. I'm taking out Ancient Imperiosaur. And... maybe Brotherhood's End. Take out those Samurais. Perhaps not. A couple of Tranquil Throwback. Okay. That's what happens when you go first, I guess. But it still would have been an uphill battle, no matter what. I don't like that. I want to go faster. I want something for 2 or 3. Now that's rough. Now. Okay, we got something. We'll send 2 things to the bottom. I do like marauding. Getting a turn 2 play down. Hopefully, of course, that doesn't die. Oh, we got shifting. Okay, that's something. Have that counterspell ready and waiting. Change the equation. Hopefully I change the equation and you can't do nothing. Get him. I hope. Oh, that darn putting stuff on top. You know what? I'm going to send Marauding to the bottom because I hope to draw a land instead. I don't think they're new playboards. I think it's the same. They do cycle through a little bit, but I'm just going to play Tranquil Throwback just to get a creature down. They're certainly not going to counter it. Ouch. Pretty sure this is an old playboard. Hopefully they don't get a sweeper. I imagine that's going to happen. Oh, no, we got the 4th one. We got the other shifting that they can't counter. Imagine they do have that Wandering Emperor. I'm just going to attack with Tranquil Throwback, see what we draw out. I wasn't able to give shifting Ceratops Trample anyways. No sweeper. No sweeper. Well, something painful. Oh, Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. They're going to untap 2 lands. That's okay. That's okay, because they have to do something quick or else we're almost going to kill them. They have to have white-based removal to take out shifting. Okay. Okay, I like it. Now the question becomes, take them down to 2, possibly lose everything and still have Teferi, or take out Teferi. Hey, Pterosaurus, how's it going? I think I like taking out Teferi instead. I don't want them continually untapping stuff. That might do us in. 7 should be okay. Oh, another Teferi. Okay, that is good. That is good. That means they're only untapping 2 lands this turn. Maybe, just maybe we got them. Or we get them. Any 2 creatures connecting means they die. Now, I'll search for a land. We'll see what they do. They can't counter it because of course they'll die. Just hope they don't do something to 2 creatures. As long as they only do something to 1. They could have March of Otherworldly Light plus something for 2. Horned Lockwhale to... Oh, we got him!
Ruthless aggression!
I know it's overused, but I had to use it to get redemption. Because I got redemption after that first game. Absolutely slapping. But the new clips that I add are also going to slap. Just so I spice it up, you know, switch it up. Okay, we got him. I think that was very nice though, taking out the first Teferi. If they had been able to untap 2 lands with the first one's ability, then they play the other one, 2 more untapped, they would have had a total of 5. Maybe that would have done us in. Yes, new clips, Victor. I have had some fantastic suggestions. Karate Kid, Simpsons, for when things happen. So I'm not always using the fantastic ruthless aggression. And it is lovely, but yeah. It's going to be good. Do I want a mulligan? Do I want to risk it? I'm going to try for it. I have a feeling. Okay, we'll get there. I also like Castle Garenbreak, I must say. We get to Carnage Tyrant, and there's nothing they can do about it. Oh, well, hey, mulligan, but we're saved. Fortunately, of course, would they counter it? Probably. I'm not going to play Huntmaster because there's nothing it's going to accelerate out. If I do nothing, they do nothing. Oh, I can chain both. Something is going down though. Well, I'll try for stuff. That's okay. That's okay. That's what. That's okay for the Discord. I'll check it out. Yeah, strong language. That's good. It's good to express yourself. Now I'm gonna have to check it out after I'm done. Well, I try to be as family friendly as possible, of course. Naturally, not just because I wanna. No, do they have some removal, bouncing? But for memory deluge, they're getting a little bit scared. Okay. But yeah, I'm not family friendly to appeal to the widest range of viewers. It's just because that's what I am. I don't want to swear. I can't swear. I don't think it adds anything for me, but I don't knock anybody else that does it. You want to be able to express yourself. And now we got options. We can go so many things. We can try for something to eat out a counter spell. Try for a Regisaur. Draw it out. Not super creative, you know, in the right times, the right moments. I kind of like Carnage turn, because if they have a sweeper, that's going to draw out a sweeper. And then we get to go Regis or Alpha safely, I think. I won't attack with Marauding just in case they only have the Wandering Emperor. 4 damage, not that much. I'm not super interested in dealing 4. Yeah, not for the sake of using them. I feel like I see a lot of people making content and they use it just for the sake of using it, or they use it maybe a little bit too often and it loses its punch. Better than Twitter. Ooh, Twitter is interesting for sure. And speaking of Twitter, I do want to go live on Twitter simultaneously when I'm streaming. I'm going to have there's the sweeper that I wanted to draw out. I'm going to have the camera behind me looking for... Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, we'll pay 2 life and we'll play Tranix Rex. Get him. Not get him. Oh, I was so happy because I had you-know-what and I didn't have you-know-what. We'll try for Xenagos. I hope they don't do anything. Yeah. I forgot they destroyed Castle Garenbrick. That was rough. Live, Xenagos. You can do it. Oh, shifting Ceratops. Well, let's try for Regis or Alpha. I'm just curious. I want to gain information. What do they have? They don't use a counter spell. That's good. I could try shifting, but maybe we draw out the Wandering Emperor on this token. That we double. Or the Horned Lockwhale bounces it. One of those things. They have death. Well, we're about to see what they have. What's it going to be? A bounce or the Wandering Emperor? Oh, they have nothing. They have nothing. Let's hope it's 4 oh my goodness. They have nothing. They don't have Wandering Emperor, they don't have a Horned Lockwhale. They would have used it. Oh, farewell. Draw land. Let's do it. Let's play T-Rex. Go. Ooh, that's not go, but no counterspell for 2. Change the equation. Okay, well, shifting Ceratops are playing that. Because we can give it haste with the extra. Oh, farewell. It's rough that it exiles enchantments. Because it exiled Xenagos there. Would have been nice to keep that around. Nuts. Okay, we're feeling pretty good. They have a lot of lands, unfortunately. No, we might be able to recover pretty good. We've got Tranix Rex in hand, at least. That is nice. Hopefully they sweep as well. Rex the face. Yes, I'm going to Rex him. Yeah, well, cut. It is rough some nights, I must say. Pretty pushed, but we'll play around it. Still 2... Oh, 3 hasters. 3 hasters. Victor, thanks for saying stuff about haste. Now I can play Tranix Rex. Wandering Emperor can't exile it. I think T-Rex. T-Rex or Alpha? I'll let you guys discuss amongst yourselves. I'm kind of leaning towards T-Rex because I'm pretty sure I can connect. They could bounce it with the Horned Lockwhale. Oh, yeah, a lot of people are scared. Regisaur to draw out a counter spell for 3. Another friend. I'm going to try T-Rex. Just because I have the chance to play it. I have 6 lands. I have the cost reduction of Marauding. I can always play Regisaur Alpha with the lands that I have out. Maybe it does. We'll see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, what's gonna happen? We're going all in. Oh boy. Oh. Nope. Nope. Something from rotting. Something from rotting. Oh, the Shark Typhoon. Ooh, to block marauding. Down to 2, down to 2. Ooh, okay, they got to have a sweeper next turn. Oh, here goes nothing. If they don't draw a sweeper into something to deal with T-Rex, we'll get them. But they have many lands and... oh boy. They can bounce T-Rex, but they have to spend a lot. Okay. That's alright. Well, they got to spend 4. I'll take it. They're not untapping 2 lands, and that might spell their doom. We got Regis or Alpha. We can only go one thing. Is Shifting Ceratops potentially going to do it? Potentially. Here goes nothing. I think if they have something, they had a counter spell, which is dead. I think that's the best bet. If they don't have mono white based removal that can target shifting. Oh, there's a sensor. Well, we would have had an extra one for Regisaur. Okay. Oh boy. Don't take out shifting with. Yeah. Okay. That's something. They only have 4 left. What's it going to be? Are they dead? Are they dead? Oh? Wandering Emperor doesn't do it. They're going to exile something, go to... Oh, that's it. Is that it? Is that it? Oh. They got one thing. Is that it?
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
'Cause that's why.
Man, I love using that Dave Chappelle clip. I do forget about it. Oh, holy moly, cut. Yeah, heaven. Go. Get him. I can dance with the big dogs. Taking down Sook, number 230, Mythic. You know I can be at the top. Man, my goodness, that was... I haven't faced regular Azorius control in a long time. Yes, heaven. Just for you. That was a heavenly match for you. Oh, they are destroying it. I do appreciate it, Turbo Master. I'm glad, I can showcase how we can do good things against a top deck. Decks that you guys may have had trouble against. So you can, have some hope. You get to be positive, knowing perhaps you'll also be able to get it done. I know you guys can also get it done. Oh, we always win the day. And if we can win like this, that's a pretty good case, I must say. Oh, look, the Farewell, a Ganjo, Shark Typhoon, Sensor. But I still think it was better, safer to go with shifting. And maybe they did have other counter spells, of course. Call an ambulance, yeah, absolutely. Ruthlessly calling an ambulance. I do wish I could see what they had in their hand. If they had another counter spell, they might have had Absorb or something other than Censor, which straight up would have countered Regisaur. And I wouldn't have been able to play shifting, but if they only had Censor, still also could have been pretty good going with this. Either way, that was good. That was good. Now, all right, what time is it? How long have I been going for? One time. I guess at least. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm going to end it there for tonight. Haven't been getting too much sleep. Just naturally how it is. I'm going to try and get a little bit more sleep tonight. Happy I could end it on a positive note. Oh, yeah. Create your own origin story for your name. Oh, that does sound pretty good. Beast Wars. I think I watched Beast Wars when I was a kid. A couple times. Oh, that's the perfect nightcap. Absolutely. Let me just throw up the countdown there. I'll finish it off after the countdown finishes. Once I start it, I'll end the stream. Yes, everybody else get some good sleep. Good night, everyone. Good games. Good chats. Not sure why I didn't restart. 15? Okay, there we go. There we go. Have a good rest of your time zone. Happy to chat with all of you watching right now. Later on, if you want to see something dinosaur related, if you have a question dinosaur related, I'll talk about it. Oh, Marvel Snap Heaven. Oh, that does look good. The countdown finished too long. Maybe I should make it a minute. Yeah, as always, thanks for watching, everybody. Take a bite out of that like button if you haven't, and maybe I'll play Marvel Snap Heaven. We'll see. Magic does take up enough of my time. All my time. Which I like. I like focusing on one thing. Trying to be as good as possible. Okay. Peace. See you later.